Hey guys, welcome to this video, and in this video I am going to tell you one reason why you should not buy Samsung Galaxy Grand Prime Plus. And this one reason is the low internal storage, which is 8 gigs. Now yes, on paper it is 8 gigs and that's fine, that's cool. But when you get into the device and you go into the file manager on this device, you actually find out that the user available memory is only 3.3 gigs, and that is extremely low. That is abysmal, to be honest. Now, given the fact that it allows you to transfer apps to the SD card, helps, but does not help to the full extent because you cannot transfer every app to the SD card. There are limitations to apps. So I've got a Twitter app here. I long press on this, go in app info, and in app info I go in storage. So in storage you can see that there is no way I can transfer this app to the SD card. Similarly, I've got Periscope here and I cannot transfer Periscope to the SD card. So there you go. See, no way I can transfer this to the SD card. Once you transfer apps to the SD card, the complete app is not transferred. Some portion of it is always stored on the internal storage and the rest of the portion is transferred to the SD card. So even if you transfer apps to the SD card, your internal storage is going to keep on piling up and eventually will fill up. So I've got some apps downloaded here on this device. So let me show you how many apps I've got here and how many internal storage is left after that. So if you see here, I've got Antutu 3D Bench, Geekbench 4, Gboard, Samsung Gear, Facer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I've got 13 apps downloaded on this device. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the internal storage, how much of it is left for us to use. So here's the My Files and there's my device. So you can see here that 8 gigs is the internal storage and I have used up 7.67 gigs already. So I have got around 330 MBs to work with. Now let's experiment and start transferring apps to the SD card. Let's long press, go to app info and go to storage. Now you can see here that this is 154 MB app. Now change the storage and transfer it to the SD card. Move it. Now ideally it should free up 154 MBs from the internal storage, but we'll see how much of it is restored. So here you can see guys, app has been transferred to the external storage and the app size has increased to 179 MB from 154 MBs. But the important thing is to see how much memory it has freed from the internal storage. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So right now we have 7.56 GB out of 8 GB used. That means that it has freed around 110 MBs. So around 40 MBs is still in the internal storage and has not been freed up. So that's what I'm talking about. Even if you are able to transfer apps to the SD card, a portion of that app is always stored in your internal storage. If you are in the market to look for a device that is low end, but you are someone who downloads a lot of apps and download a lot of games, this might not be the device for you. You might end up regretting buying this device because of the low internal storage. So in that case, you might not want to buy this device and may choose more wisely. Now something like Huawei Y6 II may be a better option. It is a little bit costly, but it comes with 16 gigs of internal storage and 2 gigs of RAM. Much better deal than this one. It is, however, around $20 to $30 expensive than this phone, but gives you much more better and sturdy specs. So that's about it in this video guys. If you have any questions, you can always ask me in the comments, and you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. And I'll see you in the next video guys. Till then, take care. Bye bye.